So you taught someone that seems to be a very, very well, he's a Hall of Famer. Kind of a big deal. You had some run-ins with Eric Bischoff doing your thing, huh?
Well, Eric Bischoff, son was one of my main student, Garrett.
Mm-hmm.
So teaching him is how I met his father and his mother, good people. So, his father talked me into, hey, let's leave this for right now and come and try something new. And I was up for trying something new. So I decided to get into the world of wrestling.
What did you think of that
Hmm.
though when you were first asked to be a wrestler? I mean, because that's totally different than that shoot style you're doing. You know what I
I,
mean?
I'm gonna tell you, I turned it down. I kind of snickled at it, laughed at it when he first asked me, "Hey, I want you to be a pro wrestler." And I looked and was like, "No, no, that's in a nice, easy, kind way. No, that's fake." And I know it's entertainment, but I'd have trained so hard to be the toughest man in the ring. I can't go to now showing every emotion I have coming out of me. Pain, hurt, jealousy, cry, anything coming out of me, I got to show it to the crowd. In the world of martial arts and kickboxing, we are taught to hold everything in. Karate guy bleed on the inside, that kind of thing.
It's
Did
amazing.
you?
Go ahead,
What was the
Daniel.
big?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Did you?
Go ahead,
I
Daniel.
was going. I was going to ask. Did you train in the power plant when you finally decided to do it? Is that where you
Oh,
went?
I did. The power plant was
Yeah.
one of the first places, I started to train. But I was only in the power plant for maybe a month.
Okay.
So most of the stuff I learned was like in action. It was on the road.
Wow.
I went from power plant 30 days or so to Nathan, sitting in catering and getting ready to do something on Monday Night Nitro.
Did that bring any heat though from the boys coming
Oh,
that
they
quick?
did. They did. But
Oh
what the
yeah.
fuck they gonna do?
That's true.
Ain't nobody gonna kick my ass. What they gonna do?
That is
Of course it did. You know it. You know.
yeah.
With Stephen Ray and I talked about that before. See, at that time it was a lot of older guys who listen, in WCW, everybody was a superstar. Saturday morning was like for the unknown guys, supposedly. But the guys on that show were people like Jim Duggan,
Hmm.
the Boogie Woogie Man. They stars of the past. And here I am on Monday Night Nitro, and they start pushing me, and a lot of people probably felt like he haven't paid his dues. But there were some other people that really liked me because I wasn't that kind of. Although I was a bad guy, they know I could fight. They know I was a shooter. I wasn't afraid of anyone, and people were talking and trying stuff, but I would never lose my cool. So people like Steven Regal saw that in me, and him and I became good friends. And he just told me last night, as the show started, he said, "You always been a good guy." He said, "Listen, we know you was a bad guy. You could probably kick anybody, you know what, in the locker room, but you." And he said, "But you never act like that. You never showed that side of you." And I just try to stay, a professional.
Hmm. What you spoke about Stephen Regal, but he's tremendous and a wealth of knowledge. And what was the best advice he first gave you, other than stay cool and don't kick anybody's ass?
He really never gave me any advice. We never
Oh,
asked him, "What should I do? How do I get out of this?" Stephen Regal. The only thing he liked something that I liked, and that was Motown. He loved music,
Really?
Motown music.
yes.
Yo, man, that dude know Temptation. He know everything. Every time I saw him, he'll come up to me. He'll start singing in my ear. What about this cat? You know this song? My girl, my girl. He just started singing. And this mean, smart guy, and he here trying to get me to name this tune.
Hmm.
And that was just how he was with me. And I mean, I still had a lot of mass respect for this guy, man. It's just
Hmm.
crazy the respect I have for this guy.